An atmosphere of panic and urgency has gripped the Brampton Indian visa office, with people lining up around the clock to address their immigration needs. This situation has arisen as the suspension of visa services between India and Canada, triggered by diplomatic tensions, has left many individuals with no other option but to secure Overseas Citizen of India (OCI) cards to maintain their connections with India. Key details. Suspension of visa services. Recent diplomatic tensions between India and Canada have resulted in the suspension of visa services for many individuals, causing uncertainty and difficulties for those seeking to visit or immigrate to India. Overwhelming demand for OCI cards. The suspension of visa services has led to a surge in demand for Overseas Citizen of India (OCI) cards, which provide certain immigration benefits and allow individuals to maintain ties with India. As a result, people are lining up at the Brampton Indian visa office in large numbers to apply for OCI cards as their only viable option. Unprecedented crowds and extended hours. The situation has reached a point where individuals are waiting in lines around the clock, leading to overwhelming crowds and long wait times. The Indian visa office in Brampton has extended its operating hours to accommodate the surging demand, and applicants are reporting an urgent need to secure OCI cards due to family and personal reasons. Strain on resources. The sudden influx of applicants has put a strain on resources at the Brampton visa office, requiring additional staffing and administrative measures to manage the situation. Ongoing diplomatic relations. The diplomatic tensions between India and Canada remain an underlying factor in this crisis, with no immediate resolution in sight. Conclusion. The unprecedented lines and extended operating hours at Brampton's Indian visa office underscore the urgent need for a solution to address the suspension of visa services between India and Canada. The rush for OCI cards has created an atmosphere of concern and anxiety among those affected by the diplomatic tensions. The situation highlights the critical role that diplomatic relations play in the lives of individuals and families seeking to maintain their connections across borders.